Welcome to Rauta. Today there's a special band in a couple of ways which I'm gonna tell you about. But first of all, a place called Greenland, which is no green at all. And you might have heard the Viking story about it. There was this Viking who went there and figured out, yes, there's lots of green, but also lots of ice when he ventured forth. So nobody would come to this place if he told it was just a fucking big brick of ice instead of green. So he figured out, why not lie about this place? Because the first thing they would see is lots of green. And eventually they would figure out it was all but nonsense. Why I'm telling you this story, I have no idea. I love Viking myths and stories and stuff like that. But also because this band is from Greenland. Not the typical place of a metal band to exist. There's also a funny thing about this album which I'm gonna show you in a bit. As you might have figured out from the video name, this band is called Moonlight Drowns. Now let me show you an interesting thing about this CD. There you go. As you can see, it's Moonlight Drowns, and the same goes if you take a look below my fingers, it's Moonlight Drowns. A misspelled CD, which I think was something like limited to 500 copies. Should you ever get your hands on this piece of album, this might be worth money someday. Well, I don't know about that because, to be honest, album called The Stars Guide the Path isn't too good one. But before we go there, I'm gonna show you once again the image. As you can see, this is this kind of a temple of some sort and person doing some kind of, I don't know, it looks to me like it's a person. Well, who knows? It doesn't look bad, to be honest, if you just dismiss the fact that this was drawn by probably something like 10 years old kid. Yet another picture of the CD, and there's moon crescent on the CD and on the background. So, what Moonlight Drowns is all about? It's kind of a synth-filled black metal with kind of a cosmic feeling, if you know what I mean. It means that this kind of album tries to get the atmosphere what is on the cover, and it kind of succeeds. I mean, the music is trying so hard, so badly to be this really dark and kind of a beautiful and kind of atmospheric black metal. Like when you look at the stars and you start to wonder how small you are, how tiny piece of shit in the middle of this vast universe you are. And this music is just about to tell you some 28 minutes of that kind of feeling. Just when you look at the stars and feel so small. And you live in Greenland where the metal scene is all but glorious. To be honest, I think this is a really typical example of a mediocre way to do black metal. All the sounds are like, yeah, this was probably done in your bedroom or maybe your mom's bedroom. You didn't get your hands some proper recording device, or maybe you just didn't figure out how to use the mixing software on your computer, or maybe you just suck at both. I don't know, but this music really makes me feel like, yeah, if I was something like 16 years old now and I would, record my very first album or demo in that sense, this would probably sound like this. It's not like it's bad, but it's totally like those guys are like really sympathetic. I mean, it's like It's so cute when they're doing their music. It's so cute when they try to sound like some Norwegian band back in the 90s. It's so cute when they really try so badly to be one of the cool guys, you know, one of those mean looking, grim faced black metal stars or whatever. But Moonlight Drowns, it's kind of funny that this album was typed in there. It's kind of funny that it has this kind of a, how to put it, not ugly but not too shabby cover image, because the music is exactly what you can see here. It's called What You See Is What You Get. Should you have a lot of interest in synth-filled, mediocre, kind of like black metal that is kind of retro-ish in the 90s sense, get your hands on this piece and get the typed version because, like I said, limited to 500 copies. This one was out through a Wolf Spell Records, so make your orders and make yourself happy. Greenlandish black metal. It's just thumb down, motherfuckers. Get this if you only if you're a serious collector. Otherwise, no go. Thanks for watching.